All right, everybody, so this is really awesome. We are down by the canal side, and I do want to tell you guys a couple things. As people not from the Buffalo area, you're going to have to go down the Skyline Bridge. Christy, go ahead and laugh. And after you go down the Skyline Bridge, you're going to have to, you're going to have to get off, and then your GPS is going to tell you to turn around and go back and get on.
Yes.
Just listen to what it says.
Yes.
It's going to route you over to Seneca.
Yep.
When you get, remember the casino name, Seneca. When you get to Seneca, you're going to take that road, and very carefully, you're going to end up over this way.
Right.
Shout out to our new friend, the meter gentleman that I spoke to. It was pretty cool to talk to him.
Super nice guy.
And he advised that we go over here and park over here where we are. It's a $5 at the current time of the video parking fee. But the cool thing about that is you can pay up to 12 hours and pay $5.
Right.
So what all can we see over here? Well, let's go take a look and see. You can walk right up and see the ships, all the waterway and neat stuff, and it's free of charge unless you want to actually board them and get on. So we're going to head over there right now and we'll show you guys. Look at that neat old boat. Look at that. And Christy, I think you were asking about the cobblestone streets there. Yeah, it's pretty cool. All right, let's take a look. Now, as you go through here, you guys are going to see they have all sorts of neat memorials through here, gift shop. And of course, if you are going to want to board the ships, then you're going to have to purchase tickets inside. So you want to go inside and purchase your tickets inside of here. But yeah, man, let's go check that out. Now, as you come down here and look, check this out. There is the ship. And again, you can pay for the opportunity to go on board. So they have the two ships out here, and they do also have a submarine. And you are allowed to go walk along the outside, as we're doing here. I'll show you guys where she's sitting in the water, berthed here. Pretty cool, huh? But this is located just right downtown on the canal side. It's really, really neat. I remember Christy and I have seen, and Braden, of course, we've been to the North Carolina, and we've done the drum. We've actually seen both of those. But can you imagine what that would have been like? The big guns,
Wow.
your machine guns. You imagine staring at those things?
I know.
No way. Big, massive ship up there. Look at that. Gorgeous. Thank you. I just shaved. You made my day. And there's the USS Little Rock. Look at that. Imagine living on that for several months.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, and you can't see what's underwater there, but isn't that neat?
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Oh, I love this view right here.
Oh yeah. Walk down a little bit further. It looks like you're seeing the whole exact thing there. Got the sunlight shining right on us there, so a little bit difficult to see, but we'll go down and take a look.
They had the red ones with the yellow on the same line.
Look at that. This is a tribute to D-Day. I can't even imagine. It's amazing, isn't it? I could spend a day looking at that stuff. Absolutely amazing. Good morning, sir. And again, it looks like when you see the top, this is the top of you see the subs, the famous images of the men and women on top of a ship. You see like Sean Connery posed on the top. You imagine coming out of the water just long enough to surface and come back down. And again, you see the croaker. You see some of the, we don't want to call them trophies, but some of the markings of a bad time. Such an amazing place. So we are right out here on the waterway, and of course you guys know Lake Erie and the area, how big this really is, so you can kind of get an idea. And we're going to go up into the very front. We'll show you guys a better perspective here in just a second. Look at this. Stand by. And so Christy, as we wrap up the little spot down here by the amazing, I'm going to call them time capsules of history. You can see the Anchor tribute, Buffalo and Erie. You can see on this other side. I'll show you guys the perspective that we have here, but this is the canal side, and as our host Jen and Rob highly recommended to come down here and explore. You can come down and take tours along the waterway. You can check out these wonderful pieces of history that we have here. And this is all located right down on the canal side, and definitely well worth the visit. Now I wonder, Christy, what's the chances of getting the people on the day cruise and the night cruise to wave over this way?
Let's try it.
Here we go. Start waving. Hello, everybody. Hello. We got several of them over there. See, they're all waving. Hello. What else that's really cool is the Miss Buffalo and these cruises that you can take. Come out here, and it takes you on quite a long cruise around the area, which I thought was pretty neat if you want to go out and check out the waterfront and you're not even at the ocean. Or you can take a ride on, well, a fairly large sailing vessel there. Look at that. That is called the Moondance Cat. And as you can see, they have a full bar. And it looks like that would be quite a lot of fun. And then they have the Mystic Cat as well, so two different ones. So you can go out on the water there with them. There's the loading for the Moondance. And there's the one for the Mystic Cat. And that is an interesting ride if you've never been on the catamaran style boats. I do see they do have the outboard, so now listen to the church if you can hear the bells. Or you can take a ride on the Miss Buffalo. So to wrap up our visit again for this, if you're in the area, you definitely want to visit the canal side and the harbor walk. Go check out the USS CROAKER and the battleships that are sitting out here for you to check out. And just remember, you will be on that big bridge. So enjoy it. Have a good time. And as I was walking up, I was looking, there are people now entering the sub, walking down inside right now. I was going to give you guys kind of a perspective. It's amazing. So now they are walking down into the belly of the CROAKER. And this is all for free. You can walk, pay your parking, $5 at the current time, 12 hours. You can pay, and you can come do this. If you look, there's people up on the top up there. Walk the whole ship. I think there is self-guided tours, or there is a guided tour, as you just saw in the CROAKER there. All right. I don't know about you, Christina.
This was wonderful.
This was, I won't say seeing history like this is cool, because it's a painful reminder of what our fathers and mothers, people have fought for in this country to be free. But it's pretty dadgum cool to be able to go for free and walk down on the side of the canal side in Buffalo on the harbor walk and be able to see the CROAKER, the Sullivans, and the big battleships in the background, as you saw today, the tribute. And we've seen so many tributes.
It just makes you extra proud to be an American.
Amen. And
Yeah.
For the people that fought, if you watch this video, I hope my wife and I will, and baby girl, will let you know from the bottom of our hearts, if you're currently in military active, if you've served, or if you're a family member of anybody that's had anything to do with this, or any part of the military, whether it's Marines, Marines, Navy, Air Force, even Coast Guard, thank you all for your service from the bottom of our hearts.
You guys are the true heroes of this country.
You really, really are. And to know that you guys spent your lives on this, not knowing what you're going to do, not knowing you're going to ever come home again.
I know. The bravery is
Is just, let me just tell you, that's why there's tributes to you people out there, so that we will never forget the ones of you that fought for us so that we can have the freedoms today that we have. And I want to thank you. Thank you so very much. Again, if you serve, hats off to you. If you're a parent of a child that's going off to the military, I have no word for you other than courageous, respect, and much love from Sean, Christy, and baby girl right here in Buffalo, New York.
Buffalo, New York, Harbor.
Some of the sights you can see. Thank y'all.
Thanks for coming along. More to come.
More to come. So you guys, I got to tell you, I found this. This is really neat. I started walking by and I read this. The Wedding of the Waters, the completion of the Erie Canal. And it was on this spot where I'm standing right now on the morning of October 26th of 1825 that the current Governor DeWitt Clinton officially opened the waterway that transported America. More than 8 years had passed since he broke ground on the canal. 363 miles, and it was finally finished. And it happened right here where I'm standing. Is that cool or what? Little bit of history right here for you. I got to point this out. You know, Christy has a seafood allergy, so she cannot eat seafood. I got to tell you, even though we're down here by the lake in the water area, this truck pulled up, the Schneider Seafood and Meats. And all of a sudden I started smelling some of the best smelling stuff, and it's coming out of that Liberty Hound restaurant. Waterfront dining. You see that right up there? Really, really good smelling food. Since we walked up here, it reminded me literally of sitting at the beach. It smells so good. And I want to show you guys across the way there is the Explore More Children's Museum. So if you have children in the area and you want to go explore that, they do have a children's museum that's located right over here on the waterway area. So if you want to go check that out, that's right here as well. All right. Pretty cool. More coming. Yeah, absolutely got to tell you guys, amazing experience. Buffalo is something to go see if you've never gone and done the things that we've done. Hope you've enjoyed these videos that we're putting out. We've got Niagara Falls, this river walk and canal side, including the tour of us walking by the ships there. We didn't actually go in, but you can. But more coming right here on We Review You with Sean, Christy, and Baby Girl. Never know what you're going to see. More places, more products. We feature them right here on We Review You. Take care, and thanks again for watching. We really appreciate you guys. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and you guessed it, subscribe. See y'all.